Anyways, since we're uploading, or rendering, and dealing with that garbage right now, I'm gonna carry on with the Python task, right? So, right now, we've completed the difficulties challenge, and now we are on to challenge number 2, which is the ability to play the game again, if you so choose. If you so choose. So, I think if we want to do this, what we need to do is we need somewhere to get someone back to welcome. So welcome runs, and then I guess on leaving, we can ask if they want to go back to welcome first. Yeah, that's easy enough. Would you like to play again? Input. Yes or no. And then, okay, so we store that input to decide equals, and then we go decide equals decide dot lower, or lower dot decide. I know I have another lower in here somewhere. String lower. Okay. There we go. So we make it into a lowercase, and then we check if decide is equal to y. Then we run welcome. Otherwise, it just carries on. Thanks for playing, and closes out. Give it a shot. Invalid syntax. Right. Try that again, shall we? I would like it to be easy. I've only got 3 attempts. Guessed high at 15. Guess 5. Wow, I got it. Would I like to play again? Yes. I would like a medium number this time. Give me a medium number. Ah. Right there was a bug. So, line 68 in game. Turns guess into, okay, so we go back to welcome. It runs again, having, oh, see, you know what it needs to do? It needs to run this. So, not only am I going to, okay, so I'm going to define these variables actually as a function. Define reset as thus, and then we will, first step of a welcome will be to run the reset. Every time. Save that, run it. Ooh, expected indents. Oh, of course. Sorry, game. Failed you. So let's go easy. What? If g is less than 1, Oh, I guess since they're being defined within a function, that won't work. Unless I mark them all with global. So I think this will work. Invalid syntax. Do you seriously want me to double zero? Double equals? The fuck is wrong with you? Quit giving me that bullshit. Global G equals 0. Like, what's wrong with that? Got problems? It was all good before. Hmm. How do we deal with this? So it returns to this, and it grabs all these functions. So I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I just have to redetermine what all of these are, but on the global level. Right, so I'm pulling all globals into here. dr number, max, n, g limit, and g. And then I'm just going to completely redetermine them. Every single value gets determined there. And I guess I can leave them in both places, and it should work. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot. So easy. I guessed low. I guessed high. I suck. Would I like to play again? No. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Easy. 12. 20. Oh, I guessed high. I suck. I would like to take another try. Okay, so that's working. Try medium. Only 4 attempts. I guessed high. I guessed low. I guessed high. I suck. Yes, I'd like to play again. This is cool. It actually works. 1 in 100. 50. 75. 65. 58. 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 54. Yes! Would I like to play again? No. Thanks for playing in triplicate. That is not cool, actually. That is a glitch. Why does it do that? It printed thanks for playing in triplicate. I'm pretty sure I played 3 times, so every single time that I played it, it somehow added another print function to the end? I'm confused. See, yeah, okay. Fuck, is that ever confusing? What the fuck would cause something like that? If not, then it just prints and returns. Exactly as it's supposed to. Define leaving. So when does it run leaving? It runs leaving when I suck and when I'm guessing. Because why would I run leaving? Oh, this is when I do get it. So when I do get it, I run leaving once. When... Okay, so it runs the whole thing. Right. Okay, so the idea is actually what we need to do is we need to go leaving and then change it to if decide equals no, then we can run this. Otherwise, there's no point. In actually running that, so let's try this. Easy, 1, 1, 1. Yes, I want to try again. Easy, 1, 1, 1. No. Fixed it! Bug is repaired. And until I discover another bug, I do believe that this is a completed project. This is probably the quickest part that we've done so far. Since I have some extra time, I think I will sit here and kind of quickly explain how that is supposed to work. So basically, this is the leaving function, which was created to be placed anytime that the game should end, or that the game is at a completion state of some kind. I can run leaving at that time, and it will always be the same exiting process. This might change with complexity. However, what I've done, so I created a variable, a temporary variable called decide, where I took an input from the user, a y or a no, as to whether they wanted to actually participate in the game again or not. And actually, speaking of which, I should do a quick test on this. And H to play again. Okay, see, H is treated as a quit, so I need to put that same failsafe in that I put from this one. So we go print, would you like to play again? Be while choice, let's just call it DT, let's just call it A. While A equals 0, and then we tab this in. No, I'm trying to tab you in. Tabbed. Then we go, alright, if you decide yes, then the loop must end. So A equals 1. And if this gets decided, the loop must end. So I believe A equals 1, I think. Double check from this guy. Yeah, looks like that should be the way to work it. Invalid syntax. Thank you for missing yet another fucking equal sign. Easy. No, no, no. Oh, shit. 99 leaving while A equals 0, because A hasn't been defined yet. Derp. A equals 0 by default. Then we try it again. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Restart. Let's try that again, shall we? Easy. Boom, boom, boom. J, Y. Easy. Boom, boom, boom. B, B, C. Bunch of numbers. No. Woohoo! Everything's looking good. Alright, so the walkthrough of everything I actually changed now. So one big thing is that I had to re-add the global variables initial determination inside of the actual welcome function, because once you play the game once, your guess iteration actually is now set to something, your iteration limit set to something, the randomly generated number is still there, that doesn't really matter too much, top of random range is still there, doesn't matter too much, and difficulty level is still there. Difficulty level is the big one. Okay, so I could actually remove these two for sure. And you know, if I were to set the guess iteration to 0 before we actually start building iterations, which is right here. No, it's right here. So if I actually set G equal to 0, I would have to set G equal to 0, global G. But I don't want to mess with it. Actually, it would be okay to mess with. Yeah, it'd be okay to mess with. I'll just leave it there. An iteration limit, would that affect me? See, this is something I need to get better at, is not using the variable itself to determine loop repeating and such like that. I need to have this variable as well as another variable that determines such things. So, okay. So basically what I've done is I've moved the variable creation into the function so that when the function runs at the end, again, because we've actually re-added the function to the bottom in a second option, see it runs it. This is outside of all of the functions, so this is just the actual code for the program. Like, the program only reads this. When it actually starts up, it reads this. Well, I guess technically it reads everything, but it's just like, oh shit, I'm not actually doing anything at all until now. Oh, now I do something. What do? I go here, and I do this, which takes us here, and starts going through this again. So, we need to reset these variables so that they don't fuck around with this. Because, for example, except equals 0 needs to be 0. DRSE selection, damage rate, or difficulty rate selection has to be reset, and the difficulty rate has to be reset. Or difficulty rate doesn't have to be, But the accept and the difficulty rate selection are kind of important. And you know what? Now that I think about that, I don't think that they are either. Nope, they are locally defined. Never mind. I am clearly too tired for this shit right now. Difficulty rating, which we've already redetermined here, so I could probably completely remove this. Actually, no, I can't, because the difficulty rating has to be -1. No, it doesn't. While accept equals 0, which it is set to 0. Okay. Alright, so pretty much all this shit here doesn't even much matter, aside from the fact that the guess iteration is the biggest thing. This is the only actually important one. I could remove this, and I could remove this, but I'm just not going to. And then the other side where this changes is literally just here, is when the game decides that you need to leave. It starts a loop, so that loop itself will prevent you from putting in any false solutions by determining A as a value once a proper solution has been found. And then if you decide that yes, you want to play it again, it just runs the first script again. And if you decide you don't want to, then it just doesn't run it. It doesn't run anything. It just prints out thanks for playing and then returns back to shell. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this video. That's how to put in play again into a game. Have a good one, guys.